Kylian Mbappe linked with Manchester United amid contract and ownership uncertainty. Kylian Mbappe has been linked with a move to Manchester United if he leaves Paris Saint-Germain this summer. Last May, the 24-year-old penned a 3-year extension that tied him down to the Parc des Princes until 2025, though it was later confirmed that the third year would be optional and only valid if both parties agreed to trigger the clause. Given the fact he is one of the most high-profile stars in world football, the Parisians know they cannot risk him leaving for nothing. Consequently, they may be forced to sanction his exit this summer to get their money's worth. French outlet El País has reported that United could well be a possible destination for the prolific attacker. PSG's owners have the intention to sell the player to the Reds, and it's been in the works since February. According to Qatari media, Sheik Jassim's first gift to fans after buying Manchester United will be Mbappe. Sheik Jassim, who has reached an agreement with Avram Glazer with a 90% probability, is preparing for a transfer that will mark the summer. Nasser Al-Khalifi, a close friend of Sheik Jassim, says an agreement can be reached on Mbappe. So what is your opinion on this? Can Sheik Jassim bring Mbappe to Manchester? Incredible player would rather join Manchester United than Newcastle. He's just turned down new contract. Napoli star MIN-JAE'S reportedly prefers a move to Manchester United over Newcastle United this summer. That's according to 90 Minutes, which claims that MIN-JAE'S has just rejected a new contract offer from Napoli. Eddie Howe looks set to go about bolstering his squad after guiding Newcastle back into the Champions League. The Magpies have been heavily linked with a move for MIN-JAE'S as they look to upgrade Howe's options in defense. Indeed, 90 Minute reports that Newcastle have been in contact with the Napoli Stars agents in recent weeks. But MIN-JAE'S favors a move to Old Trafford over St. James' Park. The outlet claims that MIN-JAE'S has just rejected a new contract offer from Napoli, which would have seen his release clause removed from his deal. His current deal will allow him to leave for around £42 million from July 1st, with both United and Newcastle keen. And while MIN-JAE'S representatives are holding talks with several interested parties, it is believed his preference is to join Erik ten Hag's side. MIN-JAE'S has enjoyed an incredible debut campaign in Naples as he played a key role in Luciano Spalletti's side picking up the Serie A title. The 26-year-old would be a brilliant addition to Howe's squad, and while Newcastle have been brilliant defensively over the past year, they will need added depth in the position next season. MIN-JAE'S would have been the ideal man to come in and push both Sven Botman and Fabian Schär for a place in the starting lineup, but it appears that Newcastle may miss out on the South Korean. Everton ready to sell top Manchester United target Jordan Pickford as transfer window opens. Jordan Pickford is top of Manchester United's shopping list this summer, and Everton are prepared to sell him, according to Tutto Mercato Web. The England number 1 only signed a new contract last season, but amid wrangling at Old Trafford over David De Gea's future, he has remained a target for Erik ten Hag's side. Pickford, 29, has been a vital part of both the previous 2 relegation battles, but the Toffees are reportedly ready to let him go for a fee of around €30 million. Backup keeper Asmir Begovic has already rejected a contract extension and moved on, with Everton reportedly interested in re-signing Joel Robles from Leeds United. Pickford is also thought to be of interest to Tottenham, who need to replace Hugo Lloris, with Football Transfer's reporting talks had already been opened over a possible deal on June 5. 2 possible reasons behind David De Gea contract delay at Manchester United. David De Gea's current contract with Manchester United expires at the end of the month, but it has been reported that the club are in advanced talks over a new long-term deal. The Red Devils have the option of extending his £375,000 a week contract for another year, but it is clear that the hierarchy prefer to negotiate a fresh renewal with a pay cut. The goalkeeper has reportedly agreed the framework for an extension, but there has been no update since the FA Cup final. Here are two possible reasons for the ongoing delay. First of all, De Gea may not be pleased with the contract proposal on the table. He recently turned down a £200,000 a week salary offer with the aim of negotiating a higher pay. With interest from Saudi Arabian clubs, the Spaniard is probably reluctant to lower his wage demands. He could easily earn double of his current wages with a move to the Middle East. Elsewhere, United's ongoing pursuit of a new shot-stopper could be another key reason. The Red Devils are known to be interested in Porto star Diogo Costa, and it has been claimed that the club are open to securing his services from the Portuguese outfit before June 30th. The 23-year-old currently has a €75 million release clause in his contract, but United are working hard to drive down the price, considering Porto need to balance their books this month. De Gea has been an undisputed choice in goal during his 12 seasons at the club, and the 32-year-old could be reluctant to play second fiddle for the number one role next season. If United were to secure an agreement for Costa in the coming weeks, De Gea could be tempted to pack his bags and move to the Saudi Pro League to join former teammate Cristiano Ronaldo. Man United interested in signing Jeremie Frimpong. According to German outlet Kicker, Manchester United are interested in signing Jeremie Frimpong from Bayer Leverkusen in the summer. The Dutch right-back was brilliant for Leverkusen last season, but he is planning to move on this summer after refusing to sign a new contract beyond June 2025. As per Kicker, the 22-year-old would prefer a return to the United Kingdom, having graduated from the Manchester City youth system before breaking through at Celtic. Liverpool drop out of the race for long-term target Mason Mount due to Chelsea's bumper £80 million asking price. Liverpool are no longer considering a move for Mason Mount during the summer's transfer window after being deterred by Chelsea's high asking price, according to reports. The 24-year-old has long been one of the midfielders tracked by the Anfield club as they prepare for a wholesale revamp in the position. Signing World Cup winner Alexis Mac Allister from Brighton for a mere £35 million kicked off their summer spending, but Jurgen Klopp will look to lure additional recruits during the window. As per The Athletic, Liverpool's interest in Chelsea's homegrown starlet cooled off due to a difference in thinking around the midfielder's value. Mount is widely considered to be preparing for a move to Manchester United, after personal terms were believed to have been agreed at the end of the season.